Morning, everyone. It's day 16. It's Saturday morning, and I'm sort of suddenly becoming aware that it's the Easter weekend. The weather's got colder. It looks like it's going to be a cozy weekend. Um, so I thought today I am reflecting a little on some of my compulsions and addictions, the things that I do when I don't know what else to do. Um, and what that means, and if I can possibly look at those in a healthier way and try and change some of them during this period of lockdown. So for example, one of the things that I notice about myself, and I drive myself crazy doing it, is that I can't sit down and do one thing at a time. I'm always on the go, multitasking at a variety of different things, which often means I'm up and down, up and down, up and down. I never really settle behind my desk. I'm always running late with everything. I try and do, my days are so full with too many things in them that I can never really get through them all. And then I constantly feel like I'm chasing my tail and running after myself. Now, I know that it's quite easy for us to turn that around into a positive and say, oh, that's so amazing. You get so much done. You're not lazy. You're like always on the go. Like, that's amazing. Except that I know that there's a part of me that really would prefer to be a little more serene, a little more able to be soft and gentle with myself and not have this exterior that looks like I might be in serenity, but actually I'm like a duck on the surface of a dam. I'm paddling frantically underneath it, trying to get everything done. So what I'm really looking at the moment, and it's quite tough. It's quite challenging because this is very much second nature to me. I'm looking at the way that I respond in the world to things that happen. And my very first place of response is action. I get up and I do something, often three things. And it's not that I necessarily want to change that. Gosh, there's suddenly a big storm here. It's not that I necessarily think there's something wrong with that or I want to change that. But in terms of a personal growth moment for me, what can I learn from looking at the other side? The slightly more procrastinating, slightly slower, slightly more focused on one thing at a time. You know, what are the benefits and skills that I could get from that in terms of my own personal growth? So it feels like at this time there is a real need to slow down. And I sometimes feel like my frantic compulsion to keep things going at a speed and at a rate is getting in my way. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time this weekend looking at some of the things I can change about my routine, about my day, so that I can be a little better balanced, so that I'm not only doing one way. I'd like to be able to do another way as well sometimes. And I guess if you identify with what I am, that might ring true for you too. But if you don't identify with the way I am, if you are the other way, then perhaps there's something else to look into for you. So it's not about one way being good and one way being bad. It's really about having a look at how can I bring more balance to the way that I'm doing things. And I know that it's hard. I find it challenging every day. And I know that I have to keep trying because it's good for me. So have a beautiful Easter Saturday. We're going to be playing some soccer this afternoon in the arena. It's very competitive and we are in the semi-finals now. So I wish you a really super day, and I hope it doesn't rain quite yet, but I think it is going to rain tomorrow. See you tomorrow.